More people are getting answers from AI before they ever visit a website. And that changes how your business gets found, but it doesn't remove the need for trust. If AI helps someone discover you, your content still has to make them believe that you're the right choice. Welcome to the Get Digital Marketing Results podcast, where we give you information and actionable tips to grow your organization.
Hi, I'm Bob Clark.
And I'm Donna Body. We're with Delos Inc. And today we're talking about how Americans are using AI chatbots and AI search summaries and what that means for local businesses trying to get found and chosen.
This is not a future trend anymore. A new Pew Research study found that about half of U.S. adults now use AI chatbots, and about a quarter of them use them daily. Pew also found that 42% of U.S. adults use chatbots to search for information.
And it's not only happening inside tools like ChatGPT, Gemini, or Copilot. Pew found that 60% of US adults say they read AI summaries at the top of Google's search results.
So when someone has a question about your kind of service, they may not click through a full page of search results the way they used to. They may read the AI summary, ask a chatbot, or only click when they want to check out one or two options.
And this is the behavior shift that businesses need to understand. Your customers may be forming an opinion before they ever land on your website. So you need to know what shows up when people ask the kinds of questions that your customers are already asking.
This is where it gets practical. Search your own industry questions. Ask Google and an AI chatbot the questions a potential customer would ask before they call you.
When you do this, look at who shows up, what sources are mentioned, what kind of content gets pulled in, and whether your business is even part of the conversation. You're not looking for a magic trick, you're looking for patterns.
And those patterns usually come back to the basics we talk about all the time: clear service pages, helpful FAQs, specific examples, reviews, videos, local details, and content that answers real questions in plain language.
The goal is not just to show up. The goal is to show up in a way that makes sense to a real person. If your content is vague, thin, or could belong to any competitor, AI may not understand you clearly and people may not trust you either.
The Pew study also points to the trust issue. People are using AI, but they are not fully comfortable with it. Americans are more likely to say that chatbots help their productivity and help them stay informed, but they also have real concerns about where AI is going.
Right. Pew found that about 63% of US adults think AI is advancing too quickly, and 71% think that increased AI use will make personal information less secure. They also found that many Americans are not confident in government regulation or in companies developing AI responsibly.
That tells us something important. People may use AI because it is fast and convenient, but that does not mean they automatically trust everything they see.
And this is why generic AI content is not enough. If your website could belong to any competitor, it doesn't build confidence. You need clear answers, but you also need your point of view, your process, your proof, your real photos, your reviews, and your local knowledge.
So make the practical details easy to find: who you help, what to expect, where you work, what makes your approach different, and how someone can take the next step.
AI visibility may get you considered, but human trust is what helps get you chosen.
This is a good check if you are using AI to help write content. Ask yourself, could a competitor publish this without changing much?
Well, if the answer is yes, add more of your actual business. Add your experience, your standards, your examples, and the things you believe customers should understand before they buy.
So here are your 3 action steps for this week. First, Search 3 real customer questions in Google and in one AI chatbot, and see who shows up and what kind of content is being used. Second, pick one important service page or FAQ and make it more specific, useful, and human. Third, strengthen one trust signal, such as reviews, real photos, examples, team information, local details, or a clearer explanation of your process.
The bottom line is this: AI is changing how people find and filter information, but it has not removed the need for trust. Your customers may use AI to get answers faster, but they still want to feel confident about the business they choose. So make your content clear enough to be found and human enough to be believed.
And that's it for today's episode. You can find links and more resources at delosinc.com/episode 458. And don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out our actionable digital marketing tips to grow your organization.
Thanks for listening to the Get Digital Marketing Results podcast. If you're ready to simplify your marketing and build reliable growth for your business, visit us at delosinc.com to learn more.